I believe it is now very clear that the IEBC are taking instructions from somebody else. And I'm going to prove that to you. Now, in the briefings that the IEBC gave to the press, and in fact to the public, and in the numerous interviews that we had, including one with the late Chris Kumekucha was brutally murdered, we were told very clearly that the Form 34A is supposed to accompany all the results. In fact, we were told very clearly that in the event that the results which have been keyed into the computer and the ones which are relayed now to the IEBC tallying center, in the event that those results which have been keyed in are different from what is in the form, and you know this is the form which is signed by the agents of all the candidates, yes, and verified as the correct results from a particular polling station. In the event that those results do not tally, we were told very clearly that the results of the form will overrule the keyed in results. We're told that very clearly. But now the position has changed. What we're getting are keyed in results only, and the Forms 34A are nowhere to be seen. Yeah? In fact, NASA people claim they don't exist. Wow. Yeah? That is the position. Now, we have had a lot of feelings from one of the sides. Naturally, these are the Jubilee side who want to win at all costs. I'm sure they don't care whether the election is rigged or not. Their position is that Raila always loses, Raila always complains, blah, 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 blah. But fellow Kenyans, this is not about Raila, as I've always said here, because these are not the last elections that are going to be held in Kenya. Yeah, there are going to be many more elections, and therefore we must get this thing right. Okay? Now, the issue here is not Raila. The issue here is that what we were told before, yes, let's not even go to the law because the law clearly provides for this. But let's not even go that far. Okay? What was agreed on before the elections is not what is being followed. So the logical conclusion is that somebody somewhere has received instructions and they've been told, no, you just go ahead and announce this. Oh, but the form said, no, forget about the forms. Just go ahead and announce this so that tensions don't rise in the country. You know, continue announcing this as we sort out this. Sort out what? The results that we're supposed to be receiving are supposed to be accompanied by the forms. No wonder the results that have been coming in through the IEBC portal, and we noticed this very early on. In fact, I shared it with some Club 1999 members. I pointed it out. Not many people saw my point, but we shared it out very early. Okay? No wonder the results which have been coming in, we don't know where they're coming from. Okay? They're just results. Something else that is strange about these results. From the word go, you see, in a normal contest, a presidential contest, what is supposed to happen, because the results are supposed to come in at random, right, from different parts of the country. What is supposed to happen is that after some certain polling stations have come out, you will see maybe one candidate on the lead, then the lead will exchange like that, like that. But what has been happening, the lead of one particular candidate has been constant. Constant. No wonder some NASA people are saying that these are machine-generated results, because they look like it. Okay? The lead of one particular candidate has been constant from the word go. Okay? The difference has been steady and constant. And the difference, the lead has been persistent. Okay? So obviously, you don't need to be a rocket scientist to know that these are cooked results. That's really what it is. It would seem that somebody somewhere is very determined to ensure that these results have, the election results have only one outcome. Okay? And a lot of Kenyans now believe those same people who are so determined are the same people who were behind the murder, yeah, of the IEBC computer guru. Okay? You know, such a murder shows you that somebody is so determined that whatever they want to see happen must happen. And anybody who tries to stand in the way, you know what can happen to you. Now, this is very sad, because this is an election. An election, nobody should lose their lives over an election, a mere election. Yes, I know there's a lot at stake. This is President of the Republic of Kenya, but we have a new constitution. A lot of power is continuously going to the counties. Yeah, funds are continuously going to the counties. So what is this big deal that for the presidency, one must win the presidency at all costs? What is it? And this is the same attitude that got us into problems in 2007. Is it so hard for us as a country to have a straightforward, free, fair election that is free of controversy? Yeah? That is just clean, where we know this is the winner, these are the forms, yes, these are the results from a polling station, and that's it. Why should we have so many issues over something so simple? Why? Now, the latest position is that the IEBC computer consultants have said that it will take about 8 hours for them to sort out email addresses, etc., so that the forms can be transmitted to the interested parties, whatever. Now, meanwhile, the opposition have asked that they stop streaming the results because they have no idea where the results are coming from. Even the press are saying we have no idea where these results are coming from. And indeed, in my earlier recording, I had gotten a few results from here and there. These results were coming in from the polling stations, but the results being streamed in by the IEBC do not reflect what is coming from the ground. Even the results we're getting directly from particular polling stations, which have been released in the media, they do not tally at all with the IEBC results. Where are these results coming from? Yeah? Now, I've said several times in this channel and even in Club 1999 that I've seen no evidence that the powers that be were going to give us a free and fair election. Yeah, in fact, I said we have seen evidence to the contrary. You know, armed trucks, blah, 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 all over the country and so on and so forth. Yeah, it's like the government was preparing for war. And in one of my recordings, I said that it seems that all these elaborate security preparations are based on the government knowing something about the election results that we did not know at that time. Now it seems very clear, yeah, that I was on the right track. Yes, and this is terrible. Yeah, we cannot have cooked results. We cannot have results that cannot be supported. Yes, it's not a matter of saying, oh, the opposition always cry when they lose. No, no, no. Let's have a fair thing. Let's have results that are not coming from the air or generated from a machine. Let us have results that are clearly supported by documentation. Is that very hard to achieve? Is that too much to ask? The position of the NASA presidential candidate and indeed the whole NASA family is that they should stop streaming the results until those results are accompanied by documentation. That is the Form 34A. Okay. The IEBC has decided to continue streaming these results. And, well, we have discussed that. You know what is going down. I will keep you, of course, informed going forward, what's going to happen next. But, of course, this is a very worrying moment. This is a very tense moment. I would appeal to all Kenyans to remain calm. Please, let's not get emotional over this. This issue can be sorted out. And, of course, as always, I always keep saying in this channel, nothing can be sorted out using violence. Okay, so let's just keep calm. Let's wait and see, because I believe the situation is being handled very well by the NASA lawyers and the NASA team, and also other concerned Kenyans, even the election observers. So really, this is not a situation where people are just alone and things will just move in the way some people want it to move. Yeah, so let's just be patient and wait and see what happens. Until next time, this is Chris Kumekucha.